Good morning, everyone. We're out here today at 1800 Fletcher Street in Anderson, where Anderson City continues to take down some eyesores here in our community, continuing our blight elimination program. And I want to thank all the folks at Municipal Development that work with us really hard to get this job done. But the folks that are really the heroes of this are the folks that come out here and bid on these jobs and help take down these properties. And I know they work closely with the city because while they need to make money themselves, they always try to be as fair as they can to help the city give us more funds to take down future properties as we go forward. But with me today are a couple fellows that are with one of our newer companies in our community. It's Rescue Demolition. And I want to introduce these guys and have them say a little bit about their company. Tell us a little bit about how you guys all got started.
Well, me and Kent, we've worked together for the last 13 years for me. He's been on the fire department a lot longer than that, but we just kind of had an ideal that some of the properties we were going into a lot were abandoned properties that were getting burnt down and stuff like that. So we both were talking about it and decided, hey, let's go ahead and give it a try. So we went and got everything that was needed, turned in all the paperwork, and been trying to work with Todd Fisher and everybody, taking some bids.
Well, I know I was talking to you guys a few minutes ago before we decided to do this, and like I said, people don't know at home, but you guys are firefighters and rescue medics, and obviously see a lot of times the real negative sides of this property. This particular one here, I know for a period of years, was used by some homeless folks, and it wasn't just that they were using it for a home, but unfortunately there was folks doing drugs in here and other things, and it was a really dangerous situation, not only for themselves, but for the rest of the community. And as you look around here, this is a very nice neighborhood, and so to have this property here is not a good thing, and to get it down is a greater thing. But I know you guys have, like you said, went into a lot of properties, a lot of calls you've taken, and see a lot of crazy things. So Kent, tell me a little bit about what made you start in on this process.
Basically, same thing Joey said, working on the fire department and seeing these properties dilapidated like they are, and be able to come out and tear them down, get the bid process. But behind us is a house that has cleaned up and trying to make the neighborhood better. And we come to these job sites to do these after the bidding process. And people come out from the houses and thank us for coming and taking these eyesores down in the city, doing it for us and everything, because they like to see their neighborhood become better than it has been. You know, so.
And we were talking earlier. You guys have done quite a few now. I know some of them for the city, some of them privately.
Yeah, and every one of them, people come out and thank us.
We got neighbors across the road that said we can have water all day.
Yeah,
water, and they said, they said that.
Yeah, they help us a lot.
It's not going to be as hot as it was 3 or 4 days ago, but it's still going to be plenty warm. Well, we appreciate everything you guys do. You might tell the folks at home not only about the name of the business, which we have, but also how they can contact you if they were interested in getting having you come in on a private job.
Okay, it's Rescue Demolition. Phone number is 765-620-3308. That's my cell phone.
And my cell phone number is 765-631-2161. And if it's a project that we do for the city, we try to leave a sign out there for a little while just in case. And I actually had somebody contact me from East 6th. They had a property, his sister owned a property on Pitt Street, and he wanted us to go over and take a look at it. And then she was actually going to pay to have it demoed because it was too far gone. So.
This house here, I know, has a lot of debris inside of it. I know you guys allowed the people that were staying here, you know, they weren't here legally. I know you allowed them to get in, take a few days to get their stuff out. There's still a lot of junk in there, so tell me about it. How hard does that make the demolition job?
It just makes it a little more costly as far as like the more tubs that we end up having to fill. Of course, the larger the expense for us. So, you know, just with everything that's going on, we haul as much as we can. We got a dump truck and we got some of our own equipment that we also bring into the mix. But yeah, it makes it a little bit of a hassle, of course. I mean, you know, the cleaner the better. But unfortunately, most of the time, by the time it gets to the bid process, they're usually pretty loaded down.
We also architectural salvage. We try to take as much as we can out of the house. And, you know, for other people that might be doing a house this year period, they could use the doors or steam radiators. We didn't get too much out of this because of the asbestos. They come in and cleaned all that out prior to us coming in here. So as time frame we didn't, but most houses we do go in and try to salvage as best we can. The metal, we try to salvage it out, piece it out different.
Recycle,
recycle's a big thing. We try to keep that up, you know.
We have a lot of folks, as you know, we've done a lot of demolition last 6-7 years, and we have a lot of people come up, and sometimes they come up and don't know why we didn't save the house. These homes aren't savable.
No.
These guys can tell you they've been in them again as firefighters, and very dangerous to even walk inside a few feet without falling through into a crawl space or a basement.
I went in the basement. This one, it's structurally not sound at all. There's a bunch of big beams busted down the basement. You can't see. It looks decent from the outside, but it's dangerous from the inside.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, again, we thank you for helping us here in the city, and again, we hope you continue to put in bids, and we're hoping so forth. So thank you very much, Joey. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. You guys take care now. Thank you. Okay.